Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 2 in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, after last stream I went ahead and looked to try and figure out who the hell the last person is. Apparently I was misremembering entirely, and you do in fact get Legion here in Mass Effect 2. And, well, that's who's left. I'm, like, 99% certain that the game does not immediately try to toss you into the suicide mission after requiring him. So I think what we're going to do this part is we're going to go ahead and acquire the Reaper IFF, and then we will go ahead and start, well, not start, but return to doing the loyalty missions. And once we're done with all the loyalty missions, we'll go ahead and finish off the game. So let's go ahead and make sure we got all our fuel and everything. Then we go ahead to Hawking Ada. Okay, and into the Derelict Reaper. So, orbiting Minesmosne, I don't know how the hell that's pronounced, is a 2-kilometer long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reapers seem to maintain a Mass Effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. So we also got Tali's loyalty mission done last time, so she's got a couple of outfits to cycle through now. Pretty sure this is supposed to be the one for the loyalty mission, because generally these seem to switch you to like a very Cerberus themed styling. Also, while we're never going to use Thane again, I do think that it is a nicer looking outfit. I just really like the freaking sunglasses he basically has. But we're going to go ahead and stick with our tried and true, because it's the one that seems to work the best for us, generally speaking, of Garrus and Kasumi. Yes, I believe the Tempest is the one we got, right? Last time.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
That seems to be apt. Now, presumably we're going to be fighting mostly Geth, so let's go ahead and switch to the heavy disruptor ammo. Or, I guess, rather make sure we're using that.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Yes, it is. It is, in fact, just like old times. Wall safe to bypass. which one are you? Terminal. Couple thousand credits. Work log.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Let's see. Oh, codex updated regarding Reaper indoctrination. Some more work logs.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Okay, well that doesn't sound creepy at all.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
Trapped inside a Reaper. Could be worse. Don't know how, but I guess it could be full of rats.
Well, maybe we can shut it off.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to get us out, Joker.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
I've never seen anything like this. Why would Geth do this?
Well, I don't think we're gonna find survivors. Just gonna go and put that out there.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
The Reaper doing a job on their minds. Did I get that right?
Seems to be a likely conclusion.
Someone's coming. High pressure tanks. One shot. Think our buddies are allergic to having their asses burned off?
Probably. Okay.
So the tech to make husks came from Sovereign, not the Geth?
I'd say this confirms it as Reaper tech.
Well then. Shit. Kasumi, that is not a great spot to take cover. Oh, okay. Okay. That husk is teleporting around. That husk is acting like it's playing a multiplayer game and it's just rubber banding.
This should slow him down.
Is that all of them? Can I finally go down there and open and check out the work log?
Enemies!
No? Of course not.
Concussive shot ready.
What the hell is this shit, game? Now are they done? You done? Yeah? Okay. Thank you.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Sniper!
Okay.
I couldn't see the shooter. A survivor from the science team?
That's a possibility.
This might be useful.
Okay, more sniper rifle damage tech.
On our left.
Oh, hello there. And I wanted to check what's so. Okay, that's a door to bypass.
Just through my shield!
Oh, what the hell? Okay, he just hit me with Garrus blocking him. Sure, game. Okay, never mind. It was the Scion in the back. I'm not 100% certain now. You know, I would love to take cover game, but I can't really. Get up the stairs, thank you. Okay, so those guys dealt with, and yeah, I'm not going to stick to the disruptor ammo because we're not running into actual, you know, Geth. The thing that I was expecting to fight. Okay, I don't know if this is the right way or not.
Please stand by. Equalizing pressure.
Oh shit, okay, I think it might be.
Remember, safety is everyone's concern. We have gone 5 days without a workplace death.
Okay, it was the right way, which means I didn't actually want to go there yet. Oopsie daisy.
Shepard, Commander.
Has anyone heard a Geth speak before? Seriously creepy.
Since when did they populate? They get smarter the more of them there are.
Did not realize that that explosive crate thing was about to blow.
Can't do it.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Scion.
Now you see me.
Garrus got himself stuck and surrounded. Oh shit, I didn't realize you got next to me. Kasumi, you could help.
I've got no shield!
Okay, I thought I stepped out of the way. But apparently I didn't. Okay, Garrus, you up? Yes, you are. Wonderful. You know, Garrus, maybe you should stick to using, you know, the sniper rifle. Also, you could just try not getting yourself surrounded. That's also a valid option.
Heads up!
You know, I really don't recall fighting wave after wave of husks during this mission. I mean, fighting husks, sure, but I honestly don't recall it being wave after wave. Okay.
On our right.
You guys take care of that.
My shields are down.
I'll take care of the thing that's actually a pain.
Try shooting the bad guys.
I'm pretty sure none of my shots hit you, Kasumi, so... Jesus, Kasumi, I almost shot you.
This should slow him down.
Yeah, wave after wave of enemy is not exactly fun gameplay. Let me guess, more? Yep.
Heavy weapon, get down.
Oh, there's two of them. You know what?
Like that.
Let's just take the particle beam.
Going dark.
Much more accurate at range. Oh shit.
Hey, me.
Well, you were supposed to be covering me, Kasumi, and you kind of failed. One job and you couldn't even do it right. Where the hell are you going, Garrus?
Look out! And stay down.
Kinda need the Scion to push up. on, Kasumi. Keep the little guys off me.
Got no shields!
Oh my god. Could have sworn I heard another one. Of course there was one.
Have to destroy the Mass Effect core. Sounds too easy.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Yeah, you kind of forgot part 2 there, Kasumi. That has a pretty big effect on how this all works.
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
You know, they might be all of those husks that we just killed.
We've got company.
Do I not have cover? No, no cover? Okay.
Can't get there.
I love this rifle.
That's great, Garrus. I'm glad you love it. Ouch, that hurt.
Concussive shot ready.
Did I do that?
Okay, there's an invisible wall there, I think.
Look right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna access this laptop while you guys take care of your stuff.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, is it a one-way invisible wall? Okay, game, sure. You do you.
Down you go.
Can you do that one more time? And I'm fine on ammo right now.
That had to hurt. Watch your back.
That's why you guys are here. Literally the reason you guys exist. Okay.
That one.
Also, these guys seem to have a thing for going for the back stairs.
That geth has to be worth something to someone.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Now, realistically, I probably should have brought Tali with us, but didn't think of it at the time.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
We're clear. Go.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
Okay, well, why does it seem to have my armor?
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I guess we'll find out.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Well, I want to talk to it first.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
I was about to
That's
say.
not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this.
She'll get over it.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Okay, how much time exactly?
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Okay. Let's go ahead and head off to research. Max that out. And I guess we'll talk to... Legion. First.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Kelly. I do wish you reacted a little bit faster when I came over here, though. Let's see. A pleasure to meet you, Admiral Derozen Vas More, Shepard Vas Normandy. I've been digging through the LRI. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rel Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rel Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Daro Zen Vasmore. Well, I'm not a fan of you. Hope a little accident happens on your ship. From the elusive man, Shepard. I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've set Edie all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy's systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that Edie is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, Shepard, but this is your call. I've always cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. Well, nice to hear that.
We have a Geth down in the AI core? It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
Don't worry, Kelly. I'm definitely not going to activate the live Geth. I would never do such a thing. AI core is on the crew quarters, okay. Where is it on the crew quarters exactly? Because that's Miranda's room. Is it in the back here?
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow, you really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Server room, sure. Say server room and then say AI core. Definitely the same thing. Well, let's go and activate.
10 Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Why not?
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine?
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
Okay.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch who exactly?
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Okay. I fought whom?
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
The protection?
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
Oh, that sounds like a good enough reason, I guess.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Okay, what about organics?
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
I suppose that is an answer.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Okay, you want to work with me?
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Okay, I guess that works, Edie.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Exactly.
Shepard Commander.
Tell me more about the Geth.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Well, first things first, you got any fancy upgrades for me?
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
Sure.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Let's see, Geth sniper rifle. Legion gets a Widow anti-material rifle. Or whatever that ends up actually really being worth.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Okay. Sovereign and the Geth.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Allies, you say?
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
I'm not really seeing the difference here.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Okay.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Okay. Geth government?
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
Okay, what do Geth do?
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Okay, another topic.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
Tell me more about you.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Okay then.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Okay. So Legion gets his fancy schmancy sniper rifle. That will see him use once, maybe twice. You got anything for me, Kelly? No? You're not gonna say anything?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Okay.
That'll be all.
Wasn't sure if the Elusive Man had already heard about me activating the Geth. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and, well, actually, before we do that, just top up on our fuel. I guess we'll go ahead and go off to Tuchanka and help Grunt and Morden out. So, Tuchanka, scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble, choking ash, salt flats, and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Arlaka, I guess, a Reich clan word meaning Eye of Wrath. Tree analogous grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of shallow, silty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. Or planet life, rather. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their homeworld. The reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDEM, which is based on orbiting battle stations. The CDEM advisory visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDEM will not attempt to extract citizens threatened by clan warfare. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every native species engages in some predatory behavior. Even the remaining vegetation is carnivorous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Okay, Grunt and Morden, you're gonna come with me for this. Might as well just bring the two of you along. I don't know, you get your nice fancy smancy heavy shotgun.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
The right?
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Oh, that doesn't answer my question.
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him.
Do you know what's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him.
Okay, you're just gonna say the same stuff.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Are you sure about that?
Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ha!
Out of the way, Grunt, you're blocking me.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Okay.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Well, you said it, not me. Wrong way.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
I know, you're just happy that I got you out of a meeting.
Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
It's been a long time, Rex.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Urdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Urdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Oh, it got blown up.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
So, first things first. Tell me about your work, Rex. How's it going?
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
You share your females.
What do the women of Clan Urdnot think about this plan?
It was our female clan leader's idea. The neutral area is safe, and it encourages more female clans to ally with us. Attacks on Urdnot now endanger the females of all clans. Even clans that want to see me dead will defend Clan Urdnot.
Oh, okay. So, how exactly do you keep control?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Oh, well, I guess that seems like a reasonable strategy.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
So it does.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
But yours is the dominant clan.
Urdnot is the leading clan. Doesn't that make your culture primary?
For now. But every clan has its unique assets. The best tacticians are Urdnot. Chorgal has the longest breeding line. Gatatog holds the oldest settlement. Others have their own strengths. We keep going how we are. The clans will end up as craters under nuclear haze. Even Urdnot. We need to rethink. Restart.
Well, that sounds very intelligent for Krogans.
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs. Rites of pat. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
Oh, okay. Apparently I did not realize... Never mind. Well, how's your plan working out?
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
You have opposition, clearly.
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Sounds risky.
Sounds like you're counting on a lot of bloodshed, even after you unite.
It will be slow, but I won't change what we are. Krogan are judged by the strength of our enemies. Our worst insult is to say someone's not worth killing.
Well, I'm here because I actually have some business.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Thank you for that very much.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Will do, will do. Can you tell me what's wrong with Grunt here?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Would that change anything?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
A vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the rite.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
Well, first things first, what's involved in this rite of passage?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Erdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Erdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
Well, clearly not all of them.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
Well, Grunt, I'm gonna leave it up to you.
This is his choice.
But it's obvious what you'll choose.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Fairly often. Rex, I already know you're gonna say no, but hey, I'm leaving. Why don't you come with us?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Okie dokie. Well, let's go ahead and I guess get Rex's dealt with.
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting, or fixing something if you can't hunt.
It was a special vid on the Citadel.
Excuse me, I did not mean Rex, I meant Grunt.
There's a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari statue up here, if that's what you want.
Don't be a fool. They were honoring our fight against Arachni.
Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with the genophage.
The Citadel has these huge arms.
Oh my god.
Millions of people live there.
Why do you care so much? You gonna leave to Chunker? Run off with the damn blood pack mercs?
No.
Well, then shut up and quit yammering about what you'll never see.
Are you two done talking and bickering like an old couple?
So you're happy you're in this camp? With the power to...
Oh my god, yeah, no, fuck it. They're not gonna shut up.
I'll tear you apart.
Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Okay, sure. Oh, god damn it,
I've had
Grunt.
enough of you. Then let's end this.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Okay, Shaman.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
He dares stand and nah. We have permission.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
He can bring allies.
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Okay, well, he's part of my crew, so...
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing, but I grant you aliens your simple interpretation.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Okay, what should we bring?
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Okay, can Uvnek interfere at all?
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Okay, any... excuse me, any details?
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
Well, that doesn't answer anything, but okay. Let's go ahead and begin.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Not a fan of how you said that. Oh, okay, I can... Sure. Morden, you can come along again. Actually, I was kind of expecting it to be just me and Grunt. This will be about the only time we'll see Morden do anything.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Okay.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Don't mind me.
Here they come.
I'm just
ready.
Getting attacked. Maybe.
Killed that one. Difficult. Just the thing to help. One down.
About to say, I'm like, I thought I saw one over here.
Leak!
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
I mean, okay, yeah. Is that it?
I'll put them down.
I assume there's another one we're just not seeing.
Should burn nicely. Killed that one.
I see them. They'll all die. I'll put them down.
That it? No. Maybe? I'm not seeing anything coming down. But this ain't green to press.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Okay, how many of these things are gonna spawn for me to kill? Is it gonna be like the damn husks that we just fought at the Reaper IFF thing?
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Okay. Yes, it does. I'm just gonna have to fight wave after wave of shit, and then eventually that wave will be done.
Lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair. Crawlers, come to your death.
Enemies inbound.
You call it what? Stay back. Stay back. Oh, this thing is just pooping these guys out.
Enjoy.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. That's how that works, I guess. We're just gonna fight his poop babies. Jesus Christ.
We've been spotted.
Are you done? Do I fight you now or no? Oh, fucking more still.
On the ground now!
God. Are we almost done? Because it's really not fun just fighting wave after wave of enemy.
On the ground now!
It is literally some of the most boring gameplay. And I do not recall it being this bad.
Not difficult.
So unless the number of waves you have to fight is different between console and PC, I don't recall it being this bad. I really don't.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Oh, okay. Okay, game, really?
They've seen us.
Okay, get to fight a Thresher Maw. Or actually survive, not fight.
I've got no shield.
Ow.
I was standing downwind.
Oh, okay, that doesn't protect you. Never mind. I'm not taking cover there. Let me get away. Oh, there's no literal, no actual cover. Okay. Just don't mind me. This thing is a pain to fight. Because there is no actual cover for some of these sides in which he can pop up at. Because these pillars just collapse. Let's go and switch out to the collector beam. Okay, where are you gonna pop up now, buddy? Oh, in the center there, that's wonderful, because I actually do have cover here.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word-Not Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the Warlord Okir.
I swear this guy almost sounds like Michael Dorn. If I recall correctly, I believe that's his name. The guy who played Worf. I'm pretty sure his name is Michael Dorn. I swear he almost sounds like him. I don't know if it's actually the same actor, though.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name. on Shepard's name. But now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
Okay, well that... Sorry, excuse me. That doesn't exactly sound like a good deal.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Erdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
Okay. Well, my guess, Grunt says no, but you know what? I'll give you a chance. Pretty obvious what you're going to choose, though.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvink, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
We've been spotted.
Keep them back. Hostile charging. Thought I was harvesting you.
No, that's not where I really want to take cover, because I can't move.
Here, enjoy.
Ouch. Things don't seem to be going well for you, Uven.
Uvink is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Yep. Oh, okay. I wanted to get loot first, but okay.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Erdnot. You may now own property, join the army, and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Erdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Your name?
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
Doesn't answer the question, but okay.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
So the destruction was good?
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Right, good luck with that.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
Okay, and what about you?
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
Well, goodbye.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This looks interesting.
So, new outfit for Grunt and shotgun upgrades.
You don't have the plates.
Did you hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Yeah. Technically, you don't have to kill the Thresher Maw. You just have to survive.
The female camp sent the children over last week.
No, I was off dealing with a Varen attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart.
Okay, well, asking him sort of seemed to indicate like you had some worry.
Killed a Thresher Maw. Impressive.
Yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna pet you. You're gonna like
Varen.
it. There, yeah.
Good,
Do
Varen.
one more time. Okay, bye.
Stay.
Welcome, Erdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store. The human is my battle master. Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
You don't hate aliens?
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
Okay, what do you sell here?
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
Okay, tell me about the Pyjacks.
What the hell is a Pyjack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
Seems a tad excessive, but okay.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the Pyjacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the Pyjack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
Uh-huh.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
So what you're saying is don't buy anything from you right this second.
One of their children, probably 5 years from the right. He had my eyes, I think.
Huh. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp?
I must have.
A son? Good for you. We'll get a ring call to celebrate.
But you don't actually know that for certain. Seems a little premature to be celebrating.
Watch it, human! Let's see what the human can do.
Okay. Oh, Ada Fire, okay. Okay. I think you only need to do this once to get the discount. I don't actually know that for certain, though. Never really tried it. I say that. I've done it, but I don't think I've ever really paid attention to exactly how many times you have to do it to get the discount. Was that a twofer? Okay. I assume that probably wasn't actually enough to get a discount, but I don't really care enough, to be completely honest. Pretty sure I got the money to buy the stuff he has.
Child, my son, you play tackle the Baron. You don't want anything I sell.
Sure, I'll buy the meat, I guess.
I'll take it.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with all the politics? You know you've sired a son. That's enough.
But I could teach him to hunt, the best way to shoot a gun, to fight with honor and savagery.
You can do that next time they bring the children over.
It's not the same.
Except he doesn't know if he sired a son. He thinks he does, because one of them has eyes that he thinks are his. You know, very different. Very different.
You killed that... Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Okay, where can I find one?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Okay, who are you?
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Oh, so you used to do that.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
I find it hard to believe you actually have one. Thank you, game.
Should you be in here?
Probably not. Oh, I can apparently... Okay, I can punch the pie jack, sure. Sure.
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Okay, I'll check out his database after we talk to him.
Produced could be catastrophic. Perfect.
But first things first, let's go do a save real quick.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Okay, what are you researching?
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point?
It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Yeah, I was about to say, technically they could.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Okay, you killed your predecessor.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
That's probably part of the reason why you guys had a nuclear war.
You must be working on something.
With a new plan.
Solarians created them.
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about him.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Oh, okay, I actually went inside that box for a second. Okay, assault rifle damage, yes. Biotics, yes. And I don't have the money for the heavy pistol and shotgun damage. Well, we'll get money in a little bit, so...
Don't touch anything.
We'll be back here a little bit later to buy some shit. Let's go and talk to the Chief Scout.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
Well, first things first, tell me a little bit about yourself, Chief Scout.
So, you're in charge of Erdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As Scout Commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Okay.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the Scout Commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
Well, that hardly sounds like scouting.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Erdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan of Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Right, of course.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Doesn't seem like the best solution.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
It's a little bit shocking even for Rex.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever. What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Werelock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Werelock's base is crawling with Bloodpack.
The hospital.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Oh, okay.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
Seems a bit xenophobic.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
Okay.
What's Clan Werelock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are.
You're friendly.
You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werelock started it, one of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werelock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
How so?
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Well, Blood Pack aren't all Krogan.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
Well, that seems somewhat accurate.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2, I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him.
Let's go ahead and take the truck. That looks like a Blue Suns type outfit, which is interesting to say the least. I'll just bring Grund along as well, I guess. Why not? So we got a new heavy pistol. I guess we'll go ahead and use it. Why not? No, game. Let's switch to my actual weapon, thank you. Okay.
Enemies inbound.
You're hitting me, Shepard!
No, I'm not. You are actually behind me. I cannot physically hit you. Realistically. But again, I guess the way this game works, if something is in the crosshairs, you're technically hitting it. because that's a very simple way to program a shooter. It's a terrible way to program a shooter, but it is a simple way to do it. These Vorcha are so easy to kill. Actually, most of these guys are easy to kill now.
Incoming!
They get all these nice fancy damage upgrades.
Impending explosion.
Too late. Now you're dead. Got it.
You guys maybe want to group up? You're acting like you're stuck up there. Come on. Come around the corner, buddy. Okay.
Nothing can hurt me.
Okay, he's just gonna sit there, is he? Okay, I didn't know that guy was there. So thanks whichever one of you guys actually decided to do your job. Oh, we found the manifold. Wonderful.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Dead human.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Okay.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Well, using humans is wrong.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
Do you use Krogan subjects?
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Okay.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Clever, that sounds bad.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life, makes humans useful test subjects, larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Or differing appearances.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Okay, well, I'm stopping this.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Refined iridium, which I don't think I really need, but I'll take it, I guess.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Look what I've done so far.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened blood-pack veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werelock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
No one else has to die.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Okay, why not try diplomacy?
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werelock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
The other one's smart enough to step back.
The Blood Pack!
Too late! Now you're dead!
Oh, shit, that's Grunt, never mind. I just saw a random Krogan, like, right in front of me, and I just had to shoot it. Okay.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Okay, I got some circuit boards to salvage for a measly 3,000 credits.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You were keeping it level.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Uh-huh.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Still close to your team.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
Uh-huh.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Right.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
How often do you see it?
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Morden, you surprise me.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
You had a crisis of faith.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
And how do you deal with that?
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Like undoing the genophage.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured them.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes. Millions of data points. Years of arguments. Countless scenarios. All noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
No. Terminal. There we go.
This is valuable.
Okay. I assume that's extra health or something. We'll talk to him in a moment.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Well, we were kind of looking for you.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnut.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Well, Morden, do you think there's anything you can do to help?
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Well, it doesn't help your clan.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
You tell me that now, that there was a potential for him to be
Shepard,
contagious.
I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor. Incoming.
Weakling!
Here, enjoy.
Okay.
Too late! Now you're dead!
God damn it. I really wish you people would stop running in front of me.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Enemy charging!
I thought you were down. Reload.
Am Krogan!
Okay, nothing in there.
Headed for combat.
Great job, Grunt.
Not difficult. Neutralized.
Nobody's charging.
One down.
Oh shit. It's a chief.
Attack!
Oh, he ain't. No, he's not a threat. I expect you to be better than that, Chief. I really did. Okay, that's the way we go, so that's not the way we're going. Okay, only 3,000 credits for that. I swear it feels like it's an overflow or something, because you don't get a whole lot of credits at first, then you start leveling up, and then you start getting more credits from things, but then it seems like at some point the game decides, oh, we're going to drop it back down to you getting less credits after a certain point. Like, what's the deal with that? Okay. That was easy enough. They were all right there.
We can use this.
Oh, heavy weapons ammo, yes.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Oh, he didn't need rescuing then.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Sorry about that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Oh, that's garbage, you know it.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Really? You mean to tell me Erdnot didn't have both of those?
Erdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Uh-huh. Well, this project is over.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait,
okay.
You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
Grunt can murder him, though.
Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
Oh, no. You know he's going to keep working on a cure.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Solarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Okay, well, I mean, again, we could just sick Grunt on him.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Well, how you feeling, Morden?
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Well, remember that.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables, stress responses, impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
Some of it might be worth keeping.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Well, destroy the data for now doesn't make a whole lot of sense. If you're destroying the data, you can't just magically recover it. If you do a good job, at least, of destroying it.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morden. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Well, let's leave.
Let's get out of here.
I don't think there's anything in this room. Oh, Blood Pack Recruiter.
There's the young hero. Erdnot Grunt and his victorious Krant.
Yeah, we're not leaving just yet.
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you go where you want. And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the Rachni, though, didn't they? Couldn't take us in a fair fight. Had to use diseases. That's a gutless way to win.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt, and one for Shepard.
Ha!
Yeah, no, not really interested in that. Let's go ahead and bring the manifold over to this guy.
One more win in the pits, and
Don't touch any. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I have the part for you.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
I don't know why I would really want your time, but okay.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Okay, why would you be a mechanic?
Krogan place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
Okay, that does not seem accurate at all.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
should you be in here?
Okay, not enough to buy both of these. I don't use my shotgun, like, ever. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the heavy pistol. And we just
last longer if they didn't hit every.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
I could try to make money with that, but frankly, I don't care enough to. So we're just gonna head back to our shuttle. We're gonna leave. it wouldn't hurt for me to get some extra credits to potentially come here and, buy the shotgun one, but I don't actually care enough, so I don't think we're going to. Even if I manage to find myself with the money in the future.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Let's see, to Grunt's commander from Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okier was a madman, and he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Erdnot. Okay, sure.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Legion would like to speak to you in the AI core on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, we'll go ahead and check on Legion. Oh, I actually don't have enough platinum. That is surprising. Oh, and that's just a bonus for Krogan. And we only have the one, Grunt, and I don't bring him with me generally, so not super useful.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me, betrayed my work, disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new, better goal, better purpose, fewer torture tests.
Well, you're awfully relaxed.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
You don't feel anything.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Okay, what about the research?
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Sure. Let's go ahead and check on Grunt, and then we'll go ahead and check on Legion.
Erdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Well, save it for the collectors.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Well, there's no shortage there.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay. Now to go and check on Legion. He's gonna give us his loyalty mission. And I went the wrong way.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Oh, yes, let's heal my scars, because why not?
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Okay, what'd you learn?
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Okay, well that doesn't sound great for us.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
That doesn't sound great.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
Okay.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
That's not really a much better example.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
Okay, well how can we find the virus?
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
Okay.
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
That doesn't answer the question, but okay.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Okay, well, we'll wipe them out.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
You do that, Legion. You do that. Let's see, we got about half an hour. I guess maybe we can try to squeeze in a loyalty mission. Jack or Jacob? I think we'll go and do Jacob.
No messages for you, Commander.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
Okay, what's the time estimate?
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
You thought of everything.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Well, this ain't gonna go well. This is all going to go very poorly. That glass is not actually in his hand.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
To that.
Oh, shit! We're getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Oh, these guys are all
Give me the
dead.
ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
Ah, damn it.
Yes, let's have the guy who can't really stand have to make this.
Shit.
Seems like a bad idea.
Oh my god, what is that?
Goldstein's dead, and so is Hadley. Oof.
Shit!
Yeah.
Shit.
Ooh, nope, don't mind me.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker! This deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
You're not protecting anything.
Shit!
Not Yeoman Chambers.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. See, this is where it starts. When we're just all organic batteries, guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Okay, well, they can go for the cargo bay. Thankfully, they're blind as shit.
Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control.
Don't go Harbinger on me, Edie.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard's shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Yeah, poor Joker. Now he's on a ship all by himself until we get back.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
He also ended up passing out in a room that probably is filled with tons of radiation.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Okay, well, is the virus contained?
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Sorry, Edie. It's a little hard to trust you. Let's be honest here.
So all systems, including the IFF, are fully operational?
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
Specialists won't do us any good if they're not focused on the mission. Some of the team are distracted. That could cost us.
We're just supposed to let the collectors keep the crew?
That's exactly what we're supposed to do. The mission takes priority. The crew knew that when they signed on.
I don't know what the hell that is that's clipping through Miranda's head.
We have to try. It will hurt, and people could die, but it's my call.
Hell or high water, Shepard? That's our game plan?
I prefer rocking a hard place. Get ready.
Great, here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Now let's go and do Jacob's loyalty mission. Morden, do you want to talk some more?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
I'm interested.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Okay, is there any possibility to save them?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Okay, what was your motivation for deciding to research this?
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
And this is basically the only reason why I'm talking to you, Morden.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Great job, Morden. Like I said, basically the only reason why I was talking to you. Goodbye.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
More so, thanks for for singing. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is definitely changing as we get upgrades, because this is a lot more stuff on here now. I do like that feature. That's kind of a nice little touch. So, Joker, how you doing? Let's talk a little more in detail.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
Few things, Joker. I had zero clue that the collectors would attack the ship, if we're being honest here. So, it's not like I could have done anything about it. I was technically heading out for a mission, and they just, happened to attack at that time.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She is so my mom.
And yet you want to try and bang her in the next game.
I noticed you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
You're flirting with the ship.
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Let's be real, Joker. In the back of your mind, you're wanting to fuck the ship. In a very literal sense.
Edie has replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you too?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
Well, you take care of yourself.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Mm-hmm. Right, sure. Okay. Jacob, you ready to go and do your loyalty mission? This is probably going to be a slightly longer stream, because I imagine it's probably going to be about a half hour or so to do his loyalty mission. Oh. Fuck, they got Kelly. Back from female camp, from Erdnot Dark. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Werelock camp. Thanks. The next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't, unless I go into blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think we're going to stay here instead. Well, good for you. Shepard, I received word of the attack. This feels like a direct insult from the Collectors, and a sign that we've got them scared. The loss of your crew is devastating, but remember that they signed on for this mission knowing the risks. Miranda has likely argued for delaying rescue efforts until you're fully prepared to go through the Omega-4 relay. I know you're eager to live, but rushing off would be a disservice to your crew's sacrifice. When you are ready, you'll have my full support. Get it done, Shepard. Nobody else can. And double check our fuel, although, yeah. Okay. Jacob. Do your thing now. And then next time, we'll do more loyalty missions. I assume next time, aka tomorrow, we'll be finishing up all of the loyalty missions. So I think it's just Jack and now Legion left after we do Jacob.
Anomaly detected.
Let's see. Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. Plant life. It is possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087.
Game, I need platinum, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna go and try and get some platinum first.
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW46.
Launching probe.
Looks like I also need iridium. So let's go ahead and try and get some of that real quick while we're here before we go and actually do the mission.
Probe launched.
Because otherwise I'll just forget about it.
Probe launched.
Damn, this planet is actually rich. No, the game's not lying to us about that part.
Probe away.
Unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV
Probe launched.
Registration BW4610034087.
Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Launching probe.
BW4610034087.
I have found something.
Yes, you did. Oh, Morden. Oh, you only get the 2 outfits. Damn, Morden, you get gypped. You know, Tali, we never actually really bothered bringing you with us except when we had to. Just for once, let's mix things up. And I keep forgetting to go and look and see about changing my armor.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay, what did that codex say?
humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.
And yet, apparently nobody decided, hey, why not go and investigate?
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Oh, hey, the VI is up.
It was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Okay.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override.
I said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Okay. Doctor's log.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Well, when your doctor's going crazy, it's not good. Okay, game, come on. There it is. There's what I was looking for.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Okay, and that's all of the logs here, at least. From what I can tell. Okay, let's go and chat with the VI.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Okay, emergency command protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Okay, unsafe deceleration.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay, well, this VI is not exactly helpful.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he did it.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Okay, what's your name and rank?
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Weapons ready. Go for the optics, Strategica. Go for the optics!
Okay. What the hell, Jacob? And then Tali decides to be an idiot. Great job, Tali.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Well, crazy, you know, might be a nicer way of referring to neural decay.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
You know you don't have to stay down on all fours, right? Okay, I swear I saw a little... There we go. Ooh, stripped mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
The guys we just fought came from this direction. Whatever.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Well, that's not a good sign, Jacob.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Okay.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
I mean, okay, I guess it's technically supposed to be a statue, but of what? It just looks like a generic statue.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
I have zero reason to do that. A couple. Ouch, ouch.
System not designed to recover captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Any other? Yep. Couple spare parts. Okay, Doc, you want to talk?
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Okay, what is it?
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Well, obviously, yes, that sounds like he cracked. It also doesn't explain 10 years of waiting for the beacon to get up.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Okay. Separating the women.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
Okay, and the other officers?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Okay. Well, why he sent the beacon now seems potentially obvious. There's a couple of options. Did it to get new people down here? Or supplies?
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Okay, well, let's go and confront him. Okay, I have to explode this. Come on, guys, step back. See, you guys took damage because you didn't get far enough back.
Ronald Taylor, thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yeah, I don't believe him when he says he just got free.
We got trouble.
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Shit, over here.
Have a nice trip.
There we go. And ammo. And loot. No. Ouch. Ow. No, you were there. Oh, there's more.
Come on over.
Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
Come on, Tali. You can do a better job than that. Maybe switch to using your pistol.
Switch up.
So you
Change weapons.
don't need to get up in people's faces.
Incoming.
Also, I could have sworn I switched.
I've got him.
Specialized ammunition proximity warning. Impact event. Impact event.
I think that one fell off the edge. No?
Engaged.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
You know, realistically, I think I'm going to switch to the
He
heavy
had his
pistol.
fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
I just think that's going to work so much better. Okay, this
Incoming.
has a laser sight,
Target down.
which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this pistol.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Right.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. Hostile drone!
Yeah, this is a fun pistol. Oh shit.
Allied fire!
Well, if you maybe get out of my way. Oh, there's Jacob.
Go get them, Tamika. Good girl. Ahead of us.
Okay, I'm back to the pistol.
Kill so we can go home.
Okay. I'll do that. Seems easy enough.
Protect! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Okay. Oh, element 0. I don't really care about that. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't really care about it. Oh, is that him? Just gonna casually stand over there? Yep. Just gonna casually stand there as if nothing's happened.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
I'm Shepard. You know Jacob.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
A decade, Taylor. Why?
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Okay, the other officers.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Okay. Your son and time apart from each other.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Okay, well, we can undo the damage.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger.
We can turn him over to the Alliance.
I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Well, he can't escape the law now.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
We do realize that those guys are like just waiting to pounce and kill him, right?
long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
But you knew about it.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Yes, the obvious insider.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
So, surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Well, that ain't me.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Well, let's go, Jacob.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
I care for my crew. Just enough to help the mission. And Jacob, let's talk again.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
Well, that's good to hear. Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I don't think you have any other interesting conversation. So we got some upgrades. And get the Krogan Vitality. And then that's everything we have right now. Well, I say that. Technically, I need a shit ton more platinum, but that's, you know, besides the point. We'll get that, maybe, possibly, eventually. We'll see. I don't think it's strictly necessary at this point. Realistically, outside of just doing the loyalty mission so that nobody dies, there's nothing stopping us from easily, like, blowing through the final mission. But, again, we're going to go ahead and do the loyalty missions. So we have, Legion and Jack, which we'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow might actually end up being a longer stream, where we actually potentially end up finishing the game. I imagine that's how that's going to end up working out, because... Oh. Really, game? I needed to actually talk to the Chief Scout about his damn scout? Okay, well, if I remember tomorrow, we'll take a quick pit stop back to Tachanka to tell the Chief Scout, hey, did your guy make it back in time? Or, well, rather, did your guy make it back? And then we'll go and do Legion and Jack's loyalty missions, and then potentially actually finish the game. Sadly, Kelly's not here to tell me if I have any messages. Well, at least not next time. But yeah, so that'll be it for this stream. I will see you all tomorrow, where we will be potentially finishing Mass Effect 2. And then next week, we'll be moving on to 3. Which, you know, 3 actually was not that long of a game either, if I recall correctly. I mean, if you wanted to get like a 100% perfect score, it took a little bit extra time, but realistically, just to be able to finish without like serious losses did not take all that long, if I recall correctly. But yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow, where we will be, like I said, potentially finishing off Mass Effect 2. Until then, goodbye and farewell.